Hello. It's been a long time since our last live class, so I hope everyone's been well. I hope the lighting is okay. It's starting to get a bit dark pretty early here in London, so I'm not sure how dark it will be by the end of the class, but hopefully it's not. Well, it could be nice for Shavasana, I suppose. I won't say too much today, other than if you've got a strap, that could be good. We'll do the supine leg stretching again, so if you've got a strap or a scarf or something similar, that could be useful. As usual, the music links are in the chat. The NTS show for today's class is a selection of classical music by the London-based DJ Slim with Little. So I hope you enjoy that if you listen. And as I mentioned in the email, this will be using that sequence of mountain poses like we did in the last video. So kind of still drawing on that mountain energy. We'll also do a bit of core work during the energy activation section. So can look forward to that. So let's get going. So you can start seated on your mat with your legs out in front. Just taking a moment to ground yourself. Releasing from any stresses of the week. Breathing in the peace of your inner self. And breathing out arriving into this space, taking a break from the digital space of our phones and emails and social media, and just bringing yourself into the physical space of the here and now. And making sure that you have good contact with your sits bones on the floor, and making your way to a wall if you'd like some back support while we do our joint movements. So exhaling, curling the toes out, and inhaling, flexing them towards you, exhaling out, and inhaling towards you. Exhale out, and do a few more. And the whole foot, pointing your foot out from the ankle. Exhale. Inhale, bring the foot back. Exhaling and inhaling. And continuing a few more times. And exhaling out and starting your ankle rotations. Inhaling on the way in and exhaling on the way out. A few more times. And in the opposite direction. Really going to your maximum range. Okay, and we'll start with the knees. So holding the leg from the hamstring, keeping the back as straight as possible. And we'll inhale, extending the leg up. And exhale, leg down. Inhale up, pointing the toes at your face. And exhale down. Inhale up. Both feet should be active. Inhale up, really feeling that stretch through your hamstrings. And exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up, and we'll hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rotation, so clockwise. Let's begin. Exhale down, inhale up, and still going very slowly, but feel free to go at a pace that works for you. Coordinating your leg movement with your breath. One more this direction, and in the opposite direction. Keeping the back straight. And one more. And bringing the shin parallel to the floor, and we'll rotate from the hip. Continuing to breathe. And a few more times. And release. Shaking the legs. And moving on to the left side. Holding the leg from the hamstring. Activating both feet. And inhale, leg up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. And carry on for a few more times. And this time hold when you're in the upright position for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And clockwise. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And continue. A few more times. Last one. And in the opposite direction. And one more. Bringing your shin parallel with the floor. We'll rotate from the hip. And continuing to breathe. And a few more times. And bringing the leg out in front, shaking out the legs. And bringing your feet together in front of your body and starting to move the knees up and down. Really opening up that hip space and keeping your back as straight as possible. And continuing to breathe. And increasing your range of motion. Maybe your knees start to hit the floor. And slowing down. And let's stretch forward, bending from the hip space. Bringing your nose in the direction of your toes and your sternum in the direction of your feet. And holding for a few breaths. And coming up, coming to a comfortable seated position. I might take off my jumper so that I can do the shoulder stretches. Bringing your arms over your head, we'll start with the fingers. Exhale, clenching the fingers in. And inhale, extending the fingers out. Exhale, fingers in. Inhale, fingers out. Exhale, in. Inhale, out. And now the wrists. Rotating in one direction. And in the other. And bringing the hands to the shoulders. Bringing the elbows back and down. Exhale. And front and up. Inhale. Back and down. Exhale. Front and up. Inhale. Back and down. Exhale. Front and up. Inhale. And a few more times. And change directions. Exhale, front and down. Inhale, back and up. Exhale, front and down. Inhale, back and up. And carry on. And last time. And release. And we'll do the neck. So exhale, right ear to right shoulder. Inhale up. Exhale, left ear to left shoulder. Inhale up. Exhale, right ear to right shoulder. Inhale up. Exhale, left ear to left shoulder. Inhale up. And exhale, chin down. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, chin down. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, chin down. Inhale, up and back. And rotations, starting in the clockwise direction. And continuing to breathe. A few more times. And the other way. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And one more. And release. Okay, so now the energy activation will start off as usual with the rowing. So with the legs out in front and the feet hip width apart, we'll start by reaching the arms up. Inhale and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, back and up. Exhale, forward. Inhale, back and up. Exhale, forward and down. And continue. We'll do 10 times going forward. Okay, and in the opposite direction. Exhale forward, inhale back, exhale forward, inhale back, and 10 times. And a few more. And bringing that to a close. So now I thought we could do a dynamic version of Paschimottanasana. So to begin, you'll start with your legs out straight, and you'll bring the arms up and fold forward into Paschimottanasana. And so let's just hold that for a few breaths. And on an inhale, we'll sit up, reaching the arms overhead. And exhale, laying all the way back on the floor with the arms up. Inhale, sitting up, reaching up. And exhale, folding forward into Paschimottanasana. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, laying back. Inhale, reaching up. And exhale, folding forward. Let's do this 5 times. And then we'll meet laying down on the mat. So that's 2 for me. I guess we'll do 5.5 in the other bit. Holding the knee in close to the chest. Activating both feet. And hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. And we'll do the other leg. So left knee into the chest and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. So now is when you could grab your strap or scarf if you want to use it. And we'll bring the right leg up and either using your strap around the ball of your foot, or if your leg is close enough, you can just grab your big toe and extending the left arm out to the side, and we'll hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bringing the right leg out to the side, we'll hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bringing the right leg across the body and over to the left side. Now you're holding the right foot in your left hand and bringing the right arm out to the right side. You can also look over your right shoulder if that feels good, and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And coming back to center. Doing the same on the left. So either using your strap around the ball of your foot or grabbing your big toe with your left hand. And hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And the left foot out to the left side. And hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And over to the right side. Bringing the left hand out to the left and gazing over your shoulder if that feels good. And hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And releasing back to center. Let's stretch out, so bringing the arms over the head and making the body as long as possible. Maybe pointing your toes. And coming to sit up. Let's do some dynamic spinal twist. So bringing your feet to the width of the mat. Bringing your left hand either to your toe or your shin or your knee. And the right arm behind you. Gazing back at your right hand. And we'll hold for a few breaths. Straightening your back as you inhale. And deepening the twist as you exhale. And switching sides. So grabbing the left toe with the right hand, the left arm behind you, and gazing back at your left hand. And inhaling and exhaling. And back to the first side. Let's do 2 breaths. And the second side. And we'll do dynamic. So inhale to the right and exhale to the left. Inhale to the right. Exhale to the left. One more time each side. And coming back to the center. Okay, and let's stretch out our back a bit with some cat-cow. So inhaling, coming into cow I mean. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. And let's add the leg for tiger pose. Inhale, leg up. Exhale, knee to the chest. Inhale, leg up. Exhale, knee to the chest. Inhale, leg up. Exhale, knee to the chest. Last time this side. Inhale, leg up. Exhale, knee to the chest. And on the left side. Inhale, leg up. Exhale, knee to the chest. And continue. And last one. And let's push up into mountain pose. And stretch out the hamstrings. Maybe shifting your feet up and down. Pedaling out the heels. Settling into the pose. And finding yourself in mountain pose. We'll start by lifting the right leg up. Keeping the shoulders square. And we'll take a few breaths. And bending the knee. Opening up the hip. You can open up the shoulders as you do this. Stretching out the right side of the abdomen. And bringing the foot back down. And switching sides, left leg up. Keeping the shoulders square. For a few breaths. And opening up the hip. And opening up the shoulders. You can look under your left shoulder at the ceiling. Or your left armpit, I mean. And a few breaths. And bringing the left foot down. Bringing the right foot in between the hands. Let's come up for warrior one. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bringing the hands back down. The right foot back into plank, and now we'll do just a little section from the sun salutations. So inhale, knees down, exhale, chest and chin down, inhale up, Bhujangasana, and exhale, push back into mountain pose. And inhale, left foot forward, warrior one. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down, left foot back. Inhale, knees down. Exhale, chest and chin down. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, Parvatasana. Inhale, right foot forward, warrior two, and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down, right foot back into plank. Inhale, knees down. Exhale, chest and chin down. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, Parvatasana. Inhale, left foot forward, warrior two, and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down, left foot back into plank. Inhale, knees down. Exhale, chest and chin down. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, Parvatasana. Inhale, right foot forward. We'll stretch out our hips, so bouncing up and down. And bringing that to a place of stillness, placing the left hand next to the right foot and bringing the right arm up towards the sky, feeling a twist through your torso, and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right arm down, right foot back into plank. Inhale, knees down. Exhale, chest and chin down. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, Parvatasana. On the left side, so left foot forward, bouncing up and down. And making sure that you're still breathing. And finishing with the bouncing, bringing your right foot next to your right hand next to your left foot, and bringing the left hand up towards the sky, gazing up at your hand, and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left hand back down, left foot back into plank. Inhale, knees down. Exhale, chest and chin down. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, Parvatasana. And let's just stay here for a few breaths. And let's walk the hands back into Malasana. And let's just stay here. You can move back and forth a bit if that feels good. And coming up on our toes, let's do a bit of crow walking. Back and forth. Don't worry if you fall over. And once you're at the front of the mat, bringing your hands to your toes and pushing up into a forward fold. And just holding your forward fold for a few breaths. And exhale, bend your knees. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. One more, exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Bringing your hands to your hips. And inhale all the way up. So after the mountain class we did last week, I saw a bald eagle fishing out over the water, so I thought it might be nice to do an eagle pose. So standing on your left leg, bringing your right foot around, and if you're able to, hooking it behind your left calf. Bringing your left arm under your right and hooking your arms around so that the palms meet. Taking a few breaths to get your balance. And when you're ready, folding forward and continuing to breathe so that your elbows meet your knees, and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly standing up. And release. And on the opposite leg, bringing your weight into your right leg, hooking the left leg around, bringing your right arm under your left, and your hands around each other so that your palms meet. And taking a few breaths. And folding forward so that your elbows meet your knees. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And up. Releasing the arms. And releasing the legs. So let's do 2 sun salutations. Bringing your hands into prayer pose. Feeling the contact between your feet and the earth. And reconnecting with your breath. And inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, right foot back. Exhale, left foot back. Inhale, knees down. Exhale, chest and chin down. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, hips back. Inhale, left foot forward. Inhale, right foot forward. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, hands to the chest. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward, Padasana. Inhale, left foot back. Chalanasana. Exhale, right foot back. Parvatasana. Inhale, knees down. Exhale, chest and chin down. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, Parvatasana. Inhale, right foot forward. Chalanasana. Exhale, left foot forward. Padasana. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, Pranavasana. Let's do one more. Inhale, Asana. Exhale, Padasana. Inhale, right foot back. Chalanasana. Exhale, Parvatasana. Inhale, knees down. Exhale, chest and chin down. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, Parvatasana. Inhale, left foot forward. Chalanasana. Exhale, Padasana. Inhale, salutations. Exhale, Pranavasana. Inhale, salutations. Exhale, Padasana. Inhale, left foot back. Chalanasana. Exhale, Parvatasana. Inhale, knees down. Exhale, chest and chin down. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, Parvatasana. Inhale, right foot forward. Chalanasana. Exhale, Padasana. Salutations. Exhale, Pranavasana. And release the hands. And come to sit down. So we'll do just a few seated positions. So let's start off with a seated twist. So either having your left leg out in front or bringing the foot underneath your right hip. So bringing the right foot outside of the left leg and your left arm up and hooking it to the outside of your right leg and your right arm behind you, gazing out over your right shoulder. And inhale, straighten your back. Exhale, go deeper into the twist. And starting to slow your breath down. And release. Let Let's do the other side. So right leg either out in front of you or folded up with your right foot under your left hip. Bending the left knee across the right leg and reaching the arm up and hooking the right arm to the outside of the left leg. The left hand behind you and gazing out over your left shoulder. And inhale, straighten your back. And exhale, deepen the twist. And holding for a few breaths. And release. Let's come into a straddle position. So bringing your legs out as far as feels comfortable. And reaching out down the legs as far as you can. And bending from the waist. Moving the chest towards the floor. And breathing. Try to bend from the hips rather than from the back. And activating the feet to keep the knees straight. Two more breaths. And on an inhale, sitting up. So I wanted to do an inversion. You can either do a headstand if you're comfortable. If you're doing headstand and you'd like to use a wall, please do. If you don't want to do headstand, you can take shoulder stand. So to get into shoulder stand, you'll start by laying flat on the floor and raising your legs up so that they're straight above your hips. And then peeling your hips off the floor slowly, walking your hands up your back until your weight is on your shoulders. And you can hold there. If you'd like to take headstand. Let's all go into our inversions. And we'll hold. Breathing. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then slowly coming down. If you were in shoulder stand, just lay on your back for a moment. If you were in headstand, take child's pose. And if you're in headstand, let's meet the shoulder stand people on our backs. And we'll just do supine twist and then shavasana. So bending the knees, shifting the hips over to the left, and dropping the knees to the right. Gazing out towards the left hand. Still taking deep breaths, but allowing your breath to slow down. And bringing the knees up, shifting the hips to the right, and dropping your knees to the left. Gazing at the right hand. And bring the knees up, extending the legs out in front of you. Letting the hands relax at your sides. And arriving in shavasana. Trying to find any places of tension in your body and let them go. Feeling the effects of the practice in your hands, in your fingers, in your legs, in your brain. Your breath is now in its natural rhythm. And we'll stay here for a few moments. Starting to move your fingers and toes. And your wrists and your ankles. Bringing your arms over your head. Making your body as long as you can. And rolling onto your left side. And staying here for a few moments. And keeping your eyes closed. Push yourself up into a comfortable seated position. And rubbing your hands together. Cover your face and your neck and your shoulders, your arms, your abdomen, your legs, your feet. And rubbing your hands again. Covering your face. And blinking your eyes behind your hands. And finally taking your hands away. And namaste. Okay. Hope that was enjoyable. Don't think I have much more to say today, except for enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'll be here again next week. Same place, same time. So, yeah, maybe see you then.